The Woodstock River Bandits are on the air from Falcon Field on the campus of Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia. It is the 2024 Valley Baseball League and the Woodstock River Bandits. Tonight, the Bandits host the Purcellville Cannons. Good evening, everybody. I'm Craig Orndorff. Glad to be with you tonight as the Bandits are back in action. As we come down the stretch, 3 weeks to go in the summer season. And Woodstock comes in tonight with a record of 10-14. They're in 5th place in the Northern Division, while Purcellville is in 2nd place with a mark of 13-9. Getting the baseball tonight for the Bandits will be Brandon Eldridge. He's 0-1. No decisions, wins or losses. He does have a save. A 3.63 ERA, making his 6th start. Take that back, his 6th appearance and 5th start. So Brandon Eldridge on the mound tonight for Woodstock. 6'1" right-hander from Florida Southwestern. Hails from Aner, South Carolina. Here's the order that he'll face from Purcellville tonight. Leading off and playing right field, it's Caleb Freeman. Hitting second is the shortstop, Shintaro Inoue. Bear Madliak, the catcher, will bat third. In the cleanup spot, the DH, Victor Figueroa. 5th is the left fielder, Jaquan Smith. Lincoln Pack, the second baseman, will hit 6th. 7th is Jake Slade, the third baseman. Jackson Michaels, the first baseman, bats 8th. And hitting 9th is Caleb Stewart, the center fielder. And we're ready to go as Eldridge deals and misses outside, ball 1. We start right at 7 o'clock, right on the money. And there's a strike to Freeman. Switch hitter, batting lefty against the righty Eldridge. Freeman, 6 feet tall, out of Auburn. Pop up, and that'll get out of play off to the left side. 1-2. Freeman hitting 193. A couple of home runs and 13 RBIs. He gets on base. He has walked 33 times. Takes the ball 2-2, so only a 193 batting average, but his on base is 515. 2-2 to the right fielder, Freeman. Swing and a miss. Eldridge gets him with something off speed, and one gone. Now it's Shintaro Inoue. Inoue, lefty out of Kansas State, stands 5'7". Inoue, 263 average, 3 home runs and 24 RBIs. And he takes ball 1. The homers and ribbies lead the team for this Cannon squad. He shoots one right to the shortstop. That's Preston Joy. Fields and throws, and there's 2 away. That'll bring up the catcher, Bear Madliak. Also out of Kansas State. Right-handed batter, 5'11". Defensively for Woodstock tonight. In left field, it's Logan Duffy. Center field, Kobe White. And in right field, it's Joey Pagano. On the infield, third, Jack Robbie. Shortstop, Preston Joy. And there's a bouncing ball up the middle. There's Joy again behind the bag. Fields and throws, and that is the inning. Well, 3 up, 3 down. Good start for Eldridge. Nothing for Purcellville. Bandits coming up. Going to the bottom of the first inning. Nothing for the Cannons in the top half, and here are the Bandits, and this is how they will come to the plate tonight. Leading off and playing center field, it's Kobe White. Joey Pagano in right field hits second. Batting third, the shortstop, Preston Joy. Luke Keister, the second baseman, will hit in the cleanup spot. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Logan Duffy. DH tonight is William Sute. Drake Bicknell, the catcher, hits seventh. Batting eighth is the first baseman, Trevor Hansen. And Jack Roby, the third baseman, bats ninth. And they're facing Jason Long. 5'10" right-hander out of Messiah. Comes out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Long is 1-0. Making his third appearance and third start. His ERA is 7.50.
Center fielder number 5, Kobe White.
All right, here's Kobe White. Leadoff man out of Stephen F. Austin, left-handed batter. Kobe looks at strike one. White batting .250. All 17 of his hits are singles. And a foul ball on a check swing. I think it was. Yep, 2 strikes. Kobe can get on. 19 walks, that leads the team. And he's been hit by a pitch a dozen times. Takes high there. 1-2. His on base is 485. Long delivers and bounces in a breaking ball. 2-2. Bandits have dropped 3 in a row. Going through a rough stretch. Need to do everything better. Pitch better, hit better. There's a foul ball. Field better. All aspects. Time to make a run. See if they can make the playoffs. Kobe swings and lifts one into shallow right center. Center fielder Stewart in to make the grab, and there's one gone.
Next up, sophomore from Hartford Community College, right fielder, number 26.
That's Joey Pagano.
Pagano.
Pagano, left-handed batter out of Hartford Community College, 5'11". Pagano, since arriving, just one game played. He's 1 for 3. Catcher Madliak had to readjust his shin protectors. He's ready to go, and there's a strike from Jason Long. On a hot day after a couple of blue ribbon days in the valley, summer returned. There's strike 2 on the outside corner. And we had some cloud cover pregame, but that's moved out. And sunshine for everybody, including the batter. And strike 3 called. Another one on the outside edge, and Pagano's rung up. 2 away.
Joy.
All right, 2 gone. Nobody on for Preston Joy. Switch hitter from Mercer bats left-handed. First pitch swing, a bouncer fair and gloved on the short hop there nicely by Michaels. And goes to the bag. In the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Bandits as well in the first. No score. Second inning, no score between the Bandits and the Cannons. 4, 5, and 6 here for Purcellville. Victor Figueroa, Jaquan Smith, and Lincoln Pack. Figueroa, left-handed batter from Pitt, 6'5", and swings at the first pitch and fouls it back. Figueroa, 270 average, 1 homer, 5 driven in. That's low and away. Wind is blowing out tonight. One, swing and a miss. Good breaking ball. Figueroa out in front of that. 1-2 from Brandon Eldridge. Misses outside. 2-2. Eldridge, no decisions on the year, but he does have a save. His last time out was June 23rd, so it's been a few days. And he got the save and the win at Newmarket. 2-2. That is hammered into left field for a base hit. Pitch up in the zone, and Figueroa gets an opposite field hit.
Senior from Florida International University, left fielder number 9, Jaquan Smith.
Brings up Jaquan Smith, the left fielder. Smith, another left-hander, 6'3", from Florida International. Pitch, that is lined into right for a base hit. So a couple of singles to start the second inning here for Purcellville.
Now batting,
I'll bring up Lincoln Pack, the second baseman.
Second baseman number 1.
Right-hander. He's out of West Virginia, 5'9". Rest of the defense for Woodstock. Second base, Luke Keister at second. Trevor Hansen at first base. Behind the plate, it's Drake Bicknell. And again, Brandon Eldridge on the hill. And there's foul ball cued off the end of the bat by Lincoln Pack. Pack 273 average, 6 runs driven in. Didn't square up as if he was sacrificing there. Down a strike now. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like it might have been a slider from Eldridge. We sit at first base, field level. So we have to guess on inside, outside. We can see top and bottom of the zone very well. Eldridge way up. 0-2, and goes again with a breaking ball and misses. One to 2, runners at first and second. Setting the pitch. Pack swings and misses off speed. Good pitch down in the zone. Actually, it short hop the catcher Bicknell. But a big first out as he gets Pack swinging. One away. Here's Jake Slade, the third baseman. Slade, right-hander, 6'4", out of Virginia Tech. Fouls that one off his foot. 0-1. Slade, 279, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Eldridge would like a ground ball here to get out of this inning after giving up 2 hits to start the frame. Sets and pitches and misses outside. One on one. Yep, sun coming right out of right field. The next hour or so. Strike on a fastball there. 1-2. Bandits pinching up the middle here. 1-2, misses away with an off speed. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Eldridge pauses, pitches. There's a tapper foul over at third. Mentioned Eldridge pitched 1 inning against the Rebels on June 23rd. That was the last time on the mound. His last start was June 19th in 4 innings against Strasburg. All of his starts have been right here at home. 2-2. Fastball misses away. Count goes full now. Full count, 1 out, 2 on. Payoff is a soft liner that looked like it hit off the base and caroms into shallow center field. Runner coming around third, heading to the plate. Throw, not in time. And it's 1-0 Purcellville. So an RBI for Jake Slade.
Next up, senior from Purdue University, Fort Wayne.
Ball not hit hard, but in a right spot, up the middle. And it hit the base, and don't know if there was potential play there for Keister. But once it hit the bag, Academic has it kicked up in the air. Figueroa came in to score. Smith's over at third. And 3 singles in the inning, and 1-0 now Purcellville. And here's Jackson Michaels, the first baseman. A throw to first. Michaels, 6'9". Takes inside. 2-0. He's out of Purdue, Fort Wayne. Hitting just 111 with a home run and 5 RBIs. Has men at the corners here. 1 out, 1 run in. Pitches a ground ball right to the first baseman. Going down Hanson to get it. Throws to second for 1. Relay, and safe is the call. Just beating it out. Jackson Michaels on the return throw by Joy. And a run scores, so it's now 2-0. And an RBI for Michaels. Here's Caleb Stewart, center fielder. Stewart out of Charlotte, right-hander, 5'9". And a strike. Stewart 0 for 4 since joining the Cannons. Two-strike pitch, breaking ball outside. 1-2. One-two offering, breaking ball low. That was a nice play at first on that ground ball by Michaels. Hanson, but he had to go down on it, and the time for him to get back up and throw to second cost him on the relay. 2-2, and that breaking ball is low. Full count, 2 outs, so Michaels will get a head start. And he's off as the pitch is on its way and fouled back. And before the pitch, Eldridge has to back off the mound. I had some dirt blowing his eye. Or sweat or something. He's ready to go. Goes to the rosin bag. Ready to come back and go with a 3-2 pitch here to Caleb Stewart. To the belt, to the plate, and just missed. Something off speed.
Now batting, right fielder, number 99, Caleb Freeman.
So a walk keeps the inning going. I'm going to bring up Caleb Freeman, who struck out his first time. Where's number 99? Switch hitter out of Auburn from Flowery Branch, Georgia. And looks at a strike at the knees. Three singles in the inning. Eldridge still working with 2 outs and 2 on. 1 strike pitch. That is tapped foul. Just to the third base side of the plate. So 0-2. A couple of times that Eldridge has had 0-2 counts. Had it on Caleb Stewart last batter and wound up walking him. Had 2 strikes on Figueroa. Led off with a single. Begin the inning. Here's a bouncing ball to the right side. First baseman Hansen has it, and he'll take it himself, and that's the inning. But Purcellville gets 2. And it's 2-0, middle of 2. Here we go in the bottom of the second inning in 4, 5, and 6. Luke Keister, Logan Duffy, William Sute. Keister moved into the cleanup spot, takes a strike and checks a swing. 1-1 from Jason Long. Keister out of Shenandoah, 5'9" right-hander. Batting .333. Takes the ball, 2-1. 7 RBIs for Luke. Pitches outside, 3-1. Jason Long out of Messiah with a 3-1 delivery, and that's 2 tight, and a walk to Luke Keister to begin this bottom of the second inning.
Next up, junior from the University of Pittsburgh.
Now it's Logan Duffy.
15, Logan Duffy.
Duffy from Pittsburgh, left-handed batter, 6'1". Duffy hitting .237. 1 home run, and that's the only RBI he has. There's a ball low. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball from Jason Long. Only made 2 starts this year. Early in the season, June 2nd, he won in a blowout at Front Royal, went 5 innings, but then against Newmarket in his second outing on June 19th, went only an inning. This is shot into right field. Oh, nearly misjudged by the right fielder, Freeman. He came in, then had to put on the brakes and make a leaping catch. Got it right in the webbing, or otherwise that is extra bases.
Number 24, William Suti.
Triple, maybe even inside the Parker there. So Freeman was fooled by that one off the bat. A line drive from Duffy, but an adventurous first out. And strike one to William Suti out of Manhattan. 5'11" left-handed swinger. And cuts and misses on a breaking ball. Making his first plate appearance. Down 2 strikes. Keister at first, 1 down. Long with the 0-2 and a foul ball. Two strikes. And strike 3 on the outside corner. Down looking goes Suti.
Next up, senior from the University of
2 away.
Catcher, number 2.
No, it's Drake Bicknell.
Bicknell.
Bicknell from Pacific, right-hander, 6 feet tall. These 2 teams played last night with Purcellville winning 4-2. Bandits were up 2-0 when Purcellville got 3 in the bottom of the 6th. Bicknell with a ground ball hit the rosin bag behind the mound, slowed it up, but Pack couldn't get to it behind the bag at second. So everybody's safe.
College, first baseman number 38, Trevor Hansen.
I don't think I've ever seen a ball hit the rosin bag. Because that sits behind the mound. Anyway, 2-on as a hit for Bicknell, first one of the night for the Bandits, and here's Trevor Hansen swinging and missing. First baseman, 6'4" right-hander, also from Manhattan. 0 for 4 since arriving. Has a chance here to get the Bandits on the board. And late strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Two strikes to Hansen. Pitch. Another breaking ball and a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. Bandits leave 2 after 2. 2-0 Cannons. Third inning, Purcellville on top 2-0. 2, 3, and 4 for the Cannons. Shintaro Inoue, Bear Madliak, Victor Figueroa, and ball one from Brandon Eldridge. 2-0 our score. Left-handed hitting Inoue out of Kansas State from Yamaguchi, Japan. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. That is lined into left center, and that's going to be down for a base hit and extra bases as it bounces to the fence. Double for Inoue. He'll hold right there. And Inoue strokes an opposite gap double.
Next up, catcher, number 33, Bear.
That's his 7th two-bagger on the season. Came in with a .461 slugging. And doubles here to lead off the third. It's Bear Madliak, catcher, grounded to short his first time up. Very high. 1-0. Madliak, Kansas State out of Whitesburg, Georgia. That's up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Two and 0, man at second. Eldridge checks and off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 2-1. Two nothing Purcellville as we play here in the third. That's high. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Eldridge works, swing and a miss. Went after him madly. I had a big cut, came up empty. So we'll go full. Three-two. Here comes the payoff, and that is grounded up the middle and into center field. Inoue rounding third. White up with it. Little bobble, getting it out of his glove, and no chance at home. And it's now 3-0. The RBI by Madliak.
Designated hitter, number 15, Victor Figueroa.
Number 9 on the season for him. And now 5 hits in 2+ innings here for the Cannons. Victor Figueroa had the first one last inning, and he steps in here. Rockets one into right field. Madliak round second, heading for third. He'll make it. He goes in diving, didn't have to. Ball was cut off. And Figueroa with
Now batting, left fielder, number
2 stinging singles, one to left, that one into right field. And our score 3-0, 3 straight hits. Start off this third inning, and that calls a visit to the mound. Pitching coach Tyler Bocock. Mike Bocock is the head coach of the Bandits. Purcellville is skippered by Brett Fuller. Already 6 hits up on the board here for the Cannons, and nobody out in the third. All right, meeting on the mound's over. Well, in a bit of a danger area here early. It's 3-0 Purcellville, and nobody gone, 2 men on, first and third. Jaquan Smith singled into right. First time up. 6'3" left-hander out of Florida International. And looks at a breaking ball, 0-1. Off-speed pitches outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Smith 222 on the season. Coming in. 4 RBIs. 1-1 pitch. That is off the end of the bat, foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, Purcellville won 4-2 last night. Woodstock pitchers allowed only 2 hits, but they walked 11. Didn't help out in the field with 3 errors. And a wave and a miss. Good off-speed, fooled Smith. And he was just reaching for it. To no avail. So 1 gone here in the third. That'll bring up Lincoln Pack, the second baseman. He fanned back in the second. The Bandits had just 4 hits last night. Keister had 2 of them. There's a line drive into left. That will be caught out there by Duffy. Tagging at third is Madliak. He will score ahead of the throw. Sac fly for Lincoln Pack. And now 4-0.
Now batting, third baseman, number 43, Jake Slade.
So RBI for Pack. Gives him 7 on the year and his second sac fly. Jake Slade, the third baseman, RBI single last frame. And takes ball 1. So 4-0, Purcellville with an early lead. It's upstairs, 2-0. Slade from Virginia Tech out of Purcellville. So a local product for the Cannons during the summer. Here's ball 3. Slade entered hitting .279 with a homer and 6 RBIs. Now give him 1 more after his single last frame. And way inside, he turns out of the way of it. He's aboard, keeps the inning going. Jackson Michaels, the first baseman.
Now batting, first baseman number 28, Jackson Michaels.
RBI fielder's choice in the second. Eldridge pumps in a fastball, 0-1. Purcellville has a team hitting .244. The Bandits' batting average is down to .235. And the ERA is now up over 6 for Woodstock. Had a shot to center field and deep, but Kobe White's got a beat on it, and he's got it right at the tracks in center field. 2 more for Purcellville. Middle of 3. 4-0 Cannons. Bandits trail at 4-0 as they hit here in the bottom of the third inning. It'll be 9-1-2. Jake Robbie, Kobe White, and Joey Pagano facing Jason Long. And a swing and a miss by Robbie. 0-1. Switch hitter. Listed as a switch hitter, but he's hitting right-handed. Breaking ball. Oof. Looked like it was low, but called a strike. 0-2. Robbie out of Sam Houston. Swing, foul tip held by the catcher Madliak. And one away here in the third. Fourth strikeout for Long.
Now batting center fielder number 5, Kobe White.
As Kobe White flied to center his first trip and takes strike one. Kobe, Stephen F. Austin out of Tucson, Arizona. Line drive into center field. And a one-out hit for Kobe White.
Next up, right fielder number 26, Joey Pagano.
Here's Joey Pagano. Went down looking back in the first inning. Left-handed hitting Pagano from Harford Community College out of Ridgewood, New Jersey. And he takes the ball low. 4-0 Purcellville. 2 in the second, 2 in the top of the third. Here we are in the bottom half of the inning. Seeing if the Bandits can rally. Got plenty of time to rally, but the pitcher's going to have to hold them down. Looks like Pedro Acosta's getting loose for Woodstock. In the bullpen. Foul back, 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Pagano. One out, man at first. Long hold and the pitch. That's downstairs. 3-1. There's a soft liner that is stopped on a bounce by the second baseman on a dive by Pack. Throws on to first. Pack with a great dive to the glove side, his left in the hole. Pagano with a softly hit line drive. And Pack had to not only stop it, but get it on the short hop on a dive. Outstanding play for out number 2. Kobe White up to second. And a foul ball off the bat of Preston Joy. So Lincoln Pack with a flash of the leather. Now it's up to Joy, grounded out to the first baseman. And looks at a breaking ball. Might have been low. 1-1. Preston from Mercer. Valdosta, Georgia. Came in hitting 303. And looks at a fastball outside. 2-1. He's got 10 RBIs. Kobe White leads at second. Here's a bouncing ball to the second baseman. Pack fields much easier this time. On the bouncer over to first, and that's the inning. We're through 3. It's Purcellville 4, Woodstock 0. Top of the fourth, Purcellville leads at 4-0, and they send up 9-1 and 2. Caleb Stewart, Caleb Freeman, and Shintaro Inoue. And there's a ball one from the new pitcher for Woodstock, Pedro Acosta, 6'2" right-hander from Nova Southeastern. Pedro deals, and a breaking ball a little bit low. Costa comes in 1-0 with a 5.68 ERA, appearance number 7. All but one have been in relief. And that just misses. A little bit outside, 3-0. Costa deals and swinging away. Stewart hacks and misses. He walked back in the second inning. Caleb Stewart out of Charlotte, right-handed batter from Millwood, Georgia. 3-1 pitch, fouled back. From 3-0 to 3-2 now. A payoff on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him back. Costa comes all the way back and gets a strikeout.
Caleb Freeman.
Caleb Freeman, leadoff man, a strikeout and a ground out to first. Switch hitter from Auburn. And there's a fastball high from Pedro Acosta. He's gone 13 innings now with 14 hits allowed. 8 earned runs, 9 walks, and 14 strikeouts. That's low and away, 2-0. Bandits right now are 10-15, 8 games out of first place. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Strasburg on top of the North, a record of 17-6. Cannons are in second, 3.5 back with their mark of 13-9. 2-1 lifted into left field. Coming on is Duffy, and he's got it. 2 away.
Next up, shortstop, number 11, Shintaro Inoue.
Shintaro Inoue. Ground to short and a double to left center. Inoue, Kansas State. And a foul ball off to the left side. Oh, 1. That's a foul ball off to the left. Worst start of the season for Brandon Eldridge. Lasted only 3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned. He walked 2 and struck out 3. Nothing in 2. Acosta works, and a swing and a miss on a high fastball. Good inning for Pedro Acosta. Gets him in order. Middle of 4. Purcellville 4-0 over the Bandits. Bottom four, Woodstock down 4-0 to Purcellville Cannons tonight. 4, 5, and 6, Luke Keister, Logan Duffy, and William Sooty going up against Jason Long, who delivers, and Keister stopped on a breaking ball, called a strike. Keister, Shenandoah University, out of Penn Laird, Virginia. Outside of Harrisonburg, looks at strike two. So plays for Shenandoah and Winchester. Grew up outside of Harrisonburg and decides to play right between them here at Woodstock. Fastball, check swing. Oh, called a strike.
Now batting, left fielder, number 15, Logan Duffy.
Keister ruled to have gone around. So one down. Logan Duffy now lined out to the right fielder his first time. And 0-1 to Duffy out of Pitt, Toms River, New Jersey. Waving at a breaking ball. 0-2. Long deals, way high. Ball and 2 strikes. Bounce that one in there. 2-2. Like I mentioned before, only the third appearance for Long. In his last outing, only win an inning. But he's gone 3 1/3 here, allowed just 2 hits. 2-2 pitch, that is outside. Goes full now. Payoff. Hit hard, but nice pick up on the glove by the first baseman, Michaels. That was stung.
Next up, designated hitter, number 24, Williams.
Snagged it right along the line. Heck of a play on a hard hit ball. Duffy's hit 2 bullets, both of them outs. And a good piece of defense by this Cannons squad here tonight. Both on the right side. We saw Pack with a diving stop. There's strike one to Sute, the DH. Struck out first time, went down looking. And he's got a 1-1 count. Up and away, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Breaking ball foul tipped. 2-2. Long to Will Sooty, and that's outside. 3-2 now. And the payoff on the way. That's a bouncer. High hop, easily fielded by Michaels. He'll flip to the pitcher covering. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Go to the 5th. Purcellville, 4-0. Moving to the top of the fifth inning now, and Purcellville with a 4-0 lead sends up 3, 4, and 5. Bear Madliak, Victor Figueroa, and Jaquan Smith. Pedro Acosta back to the hill for the Bandits. Madliak's 1 for 2, RBI single in the third. Looks at strike one. Pedro Acosta from Nova Southeastern out of Hialeah, Florida. There's a tapper that'll go foul at third. 0-2. One final already tonight. Winchester 13-3 over Newmarket. The Front Royal could pass them into third place tonight. There's a ball high. 1-2. And Winchester with a win. That's their 10th, and they could move into a tie with the River Bandits. In fifth place, Woodstock's 10-15. Winchester now 10-16. That misses upstairs, 2-2. Meanwhile, in the south at Charlottesville, 4 games up on Harrisonburg. So as of right now, only 4 teams throughout the Valley League have winning records. Fastball had some pop but missed outside. 3-2 to Madliak. 3-2 pitch. Popped up sky high on the infield. Who's calling for it? Pitcher called it, and now he'll give way to the first baseman. And Hansen makes the grab. One away.
Designated hitter number 15, Victor Figueroa.
Here's Victor Figueroa. DH is 2 for 2. Couple of hard singles. 1 to left, 1 to right. And there's ball 1. 4 runs on 6 hits for Purcellville. Bandits no runs on 2 hits. Off speeds up and away. 2-0. Threw a fastball right by him. 2-1. Both of his hits have been on pitches up in the zone, and that was a good fastball down. There's a foul tip. Another one down around the knees. It's unusual for a left-hander. 2-2. And that is lifted into left center and down for a base hit. So now 3 for 3 is Victor Figueroa. And again, the pitch up in the zone. Didn't hit it real well that time, but well enough for a base hit. And if Costa puts another one right on the knees, probably retires him. But it's a 3-hit night and 3 trips for Victor Figueroa. Jaquan Smith, the left fielder, single and a strikeout. He hits one. Oh, it hit the umpire, and the ball's dead. That could have potentially been a double play. Hit the umpire in the middle of the infield. So that's going to go as a hit for Smith. The second hit for Smith tonight.
Now batting second baseman number 1, Lincoln Pack.
Well, the umpire. Now, yeah, we've got an umpire hitting a rosin. A base, yep. Base umpire and the rosin bag. All of them in the same line too. Rosin bag umpire and base all were in the same line behind the pitcher's mound. All right. So 2 are on. And a strike 2, Lincoln Pack. Strike out in the sac fly. Oh, 1. That is right back to the mound, knocked down by the pitcher. He'll throw to second for one, over to first for the double play. Acosta with the line drive. If he holds on to it, he's probably got a double play, but he knocked it down and went to second to Joy, over to Hanson. So 1-6-3 with a double play to end it. Middle of 5, 4-0, Purcellville. All right, bottom of the 5th inning, 4-0 Purcellville. 7, 8, 9, Drake Bicknell, Trevor Hanson, Jack Robbie. And ball 1 to Bicknell, an infield single back in the second. His was the one that hit the rosin bag. 2-0. Bicknell from Pacific, out of El Dorado Hills, California. Right-hander, 6 feet tall. That's a breaking ball in the dirt, 3-0. We sit in the shade, still a little bit of sunlight for home plate. But most of the field in shadows now. There's a strike. As Jason Long works into the 5th inning here with a 4-0 lead. Bicknell with a chopper to short, fielded there by Inoue, over to first. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman number 38, Trevor Hanson.
Now it's Trevor Hanson. Struck out in the second. This is game 5 between these two teams, and Purcellville has won 3 of the 4, including 3 in a row. Take that back. They won the first 2. Bandits won on June 12th, and they won last night. Another chopper to short. Inoue is there. Over to first to get Hanson.
Next up, third baseman number 34, Jake.
2 gone.
Robbie.
Here's Jake Robbie. Strikeout back in the 3rd. 7 in a row set down now by Jason Long. Breaking ball is low. Ball 1. Bandits wearing their green uniforms with the camouflage shoulders tonight. White numbers and letters trimmed in orange. Here's a fister foul, 1-1. White pants, tri-colored caps, which are green in the back, front panel's white. The bill is orange. The Bandits logo on the front. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball away from Robbie. Out of Sam Houston from Corpus Christi, Texas. That's under the knees, 2-2. Foul ball off the foot. Purcellville wearing their maroon uniforms, white pinstripes, white numbers, a little bit of gold trim. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, got him on a breaking ball. 6 strikeout for Long, and he has gone 5 shutout innings. And Purcellville leads heading to the 6th, 4-0. Four nothing lead for Purcellville. They got two in the second, 2 in the third, and that's where we stand right now as we go to the top of the 6th inning. 7, 8, and 9. Jake Slade, Jackson Michaels, and Caleb Stewart as Pedro Acosta's back out for his 3rd inning of work. And a swing and a miss at a high fastball. Slade an RBI single and a walk. From Virginia Tech, 6'4" right-hander. Pedro winds and deals and misses. 1-1. That's outside. 2-1. Two one pitch. That's low. 3-1. Three and one to Jack Slade, the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Fastball up around the letters. Full count. Here's Acosta with a payoff and just missed. Pedro wanted it. Big no. Didn't catch it either, but that didn't help, but still looked pretty good. What do we got? Umpire's gonna come out and say something to him. He's just gonna give him the baseball. He's just giving him a second because Bicknell's glove broke a string, so he had to go get another one. We've seen that a few times this year. But it winds up being a leadoff walk. First free pass from Acosta. And now a little back and forth between the plate umpire and Mike Bocock, and he's upset about something because umpire getting on him about saying something. Bocock was saying he didn't say a thing. So, well, maybe a set of rabbit ears on back there all of a sudden. All right, so we get back to it. And Acosta deals low to Jackson Michaels. Purdue Fort Wayne comes out of Carmel, Indiana. 1-0. Popped it up into shallow left center. And coming in is Kobe White to make the grab. One gone here in the top of the sixth.
Now batting center fielder, 0-0. Caleb.
Now it's Caleb Stewart, the center fielder, walking a strikeout. Throw to first. Ooh, nearly had him. Ball trickles away. Runners headed for second. Throw, slide, tag, out. Jack Slade tried to take off as the throw was close at first to start with, but it got away from Hanson. And Slade tried to take advantage of that, head on down to second. And Hanson got on it. A good throw to Preston Joy, who put the tag on him. And there's two away. And now Caleb Stewart hit by a pitch. Puts him on with two down.
Next up, right fielder, number 99, Caleb Freeman.
All right, back to the top of the order, and Caleb Freeman, who is 0 for 3. And a fastball, strike one. So two down. One strike pitch. And that's high. 1-1, we play in the sixth. 4-0 game. Cannons on top. One in the dirt. Good pick up there by Bicknell. 2 balls and a strike. Two one. That's high and away. 3 balls and a strike. Three one. Throw over. Had him leaning the wrong way. Got him. Acosta with the move. Get Caleb Stewart. It was a 3-1 count. And he took a step towards second and couldn't get back ahead of the tag of Hanson. So Acosta with the pickoff to end the inning. Middle of 6, Purcellville's up 4-0. All right, Bandits need to wake up these bats. They're down 4-0 as they hit here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Only 2 hits on the board. And Jason Long back to the hill. Kobe White takes the ball low. First baseman Michaels just came running in on that pitch, realizing who was at the plate and he needed to be in on the grass. There's a ball outside, 2-0. They're starting to stir a little bit down in the Purcellville bullpen. There's a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Last time we were here, we saw a long outing by starter Will Ross of Winchester. He went 7, allowed just 3 hits. Breaking ball down and in, 3-1. Only 2 hits so far for Woodstock through 5. Scorekeeper says 71 pitches now for Long. And that is outside for ball 4. That's his second walk, and the second time he's walked a leadoff man. Didn't hurt him the first time.
Joey Pagano.
So Kobe White on for a second time. Joey Pagano 0 for 2. There's a bouncing ball to the shortstop. Inouye catches, tags the bag on to first. And just like that, a double play. Pagano couldn't have hit it in the worst place, right by the bag. Inouye fielded it, simultaneously put his foot on the base, and an easy double play. Preston Joy now. A couple of ground outs. And on the outer edge, 0-1. Swings at a bad ball. Breaking pitch in the dirt. 2 strikes to Joy. Oh-2 offering. Bouncing ball right to the first baseman. Michaels goes to the bag, and that's the inning. 6 complete. Purcellville 4-0. On to the 7th inning now, 4-0. Purcellville continues to lead. Top of the order, Caleb Freeman. He was at the plate when Caleb Stewart got picked off. And looks at a fastball for a strike. Freeman from Auburn. 0 for 3. Brandon Eldridge started for Woodstock. Pedro Acosta's gone the last 3 and begins the 7th inning. And here's a pop-up high in the air, left side. Shortstop's calling for it. And making the grab, Preston Joy. Calling off Robbie, the third baseman.
Now batting, shortstop.
And one gone.
Shintaro.
Now Shintaro Inoue. 1 for 3 with a double back in the third. Cannon's got 2 in the second, 2 in the third. Both innings had 2 runs on 3 hits. The only other inning they had hits were 2 in the 5th. Foul ball back from Inoue out of Kansas State. Here's the 0-1 from Acosta. That misses. Purcellville's recruiting went to Japan in the offseason. That is shot to center. Well hit, but Kobe White's going to have room on the track at the short porch to the right of the 338 sign. Hauls it in 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, number 33.
So along with Inoue, Mitsuki Kono is from Japan, and also Ryuji Watanabe. So 3 Japanese players on this Purcellville squad. Bear Madliak takes the ball outside. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI. In the dirt with a breaking ball, 2-0. And all of those Japanese natives play for different schools, too. 2-0 to Madliak. Another Kansas State player. Chopper coming off the mound. Nice play there, going back on it. Acosta, third base side. Good job fielding his position. Fires to first and a 1-2-3 7th. Time to stretch, middle of the 7th. 4-0 Purcellville. Bottom of the 7th, Bandits got to get going. They'll try it against a new pitcher as Blake McMillan takes the mound, a 6'5" left-hander out of Niagara. As the international flavor continues for the Cannons, he hails from Mississauga, Ontario. McMillan, no decisions. Just his 3rd appearance. He started 1, a 4.76 ERA. He's allowed 3 earned runs on 7 hits and 5 2/3 of an inning. Walked 1, struck out 8. All right, 4, 5, and 6 here for Woodstock. Luke Keister, Logan Duffy, William Sudi. So lefty on the mound now, and Keister takes strike 1. He's walked and struck out. Bandits struggling big time on the offensive side. 4 hits last night, just 2 tonight. Low and away. And lost some players. Some injuries mixed in. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Keister. One ball, 2 strikes. That's in the air to shallow right. Right fielder Freeman calling all the way in as he makes the grab. And 1 away.
Fielder, number 15, Logan.
All right, here's Logan Duffy. He's 0 for 2. Only 2 hits tonight. Infield single by Drake Bicknell and a base hit by Kobe White. So no hits since the 3rd. And Jason Long went 6. Allowed just those 2 hits. Walked 2. There's ball 1. And he struck out 6. Here's a strike at the knees. Logan Duffy from Pittsburgh. 2 hard outs, a line drive to right. Ball hit hard down the first base line, but gloved by Michaels. Wave and a miss by Duffy. 1-2. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Off speed is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, 1 final already in. Winchester beat Newmarket 13-3. Front Royal leads Strasburg 4-0. Bottom 5 over Bing Crosby. 2-2. Fastball. Missed. Must have been a little bit high. Madliak popped out ready to throw it around the horn, but plate ump didn't give him the call. 3-2. Logan Duffy. Pitch, that's off the end of the bat and foul. Blake Millen. Three-two coming, and a tie for ball 4. So base runner here with 1 down in the 7th. Logan Duffy reaches, and now it's William Sudi.
Now batting, designated
Up, pinch hitter.
William Sudi.
So it's going to be Brady Whitaker hitting. So here's Brady Whitaker now, pinch hitting. 5'8" right-hander out of Radford.
Pinch hitter, number 18, Whitaker.
Whitaker batting .216. A couple of RBIs. Hits here with a man at first and one down. He takes the ball in the dirt. Pick up there by Madliak with the glove. One ball. Lefty McMillan deals, and that's up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 0 is in there for a strike. Two and one. McMillan sets and deals, and Whitaker, the pinch hitter, takes a low strike. Groans from the River Bandits. That looked to be below the knees. 2-2 and a throw to first. Two balls, 2 strikes. One out. Fastball outside. Count goes full. Payoff pitch on the way to Whitaker, and he fouls it back. So we'll do 3 and 2 again. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch is high, ball 4, back-to-back walks. And a little wildness here by McMillan. Has a little rally going for the Bandits with 1 down. Now it's Drake Bicknell. Infield single and a ground out. But first, a visit to the mound. They do have activity. As a right-hander is up and throwing in the Purcellville bullpen. So some runners on base here for Woodstock. Here on this July 3rd, heading into the Independence break. Had a few days off here for the All-Star break, and now they'll have a couple of days off for the 4th. Check out some history notes today. Start back in 1906 in Cleveland. And the game was called in the 6th inning on account of rain. To underscore the soggy conditions, Detroit outfielder Germany Schaefer played the last few innings in a raincoat. Guess the umpire finally got the message. All right, here we go. Bicknell steps in with runners at first and second. 1 out and takes low. Today in 1909, the Cardinals committed 17 errors in a doubleheader loss to the Reds. That tied a major league record for most miscues. 1 ball to Bicknell from the University of the Pacific. 1-0. Late on a fastball. 1-1. Ball and a strike. McMillan sets and delivers. Up and away, 2-1. Today in 1912, the Giants' Rube Marcard won his 19th straight game. Actually, with the 2 to end the previous season, that was 21 in a row for Marcard. 2-1. Fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. triples in our history notes today. 1939, Cleveland's Ben Chapman hit 3 in a game. Ken Landreau did it in 1980 with Minnesota. 2-2 and just low. Whew, that was a strike earlier in the inning. Not called that time. Benefits Drake Bicknell. So we go to 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. The pitch is fouled off to the right. That's one of the few foul balls we've had tonight go over our heads here at first. Again, payoff coming. McMillan readies and deals. And a half swing, called strike 3. So 2 away, and another pinch hitter here for Woodstock. It'll be Greg Borges.
Number 3, Greg Borges.
Takes Trevor Hansen's place in the lineup, the 8 spot. There's Borges from Shepherd. Right-handed batter, 5'9", out of Odenton, Maryland. And with that move, Brett Fuller's going to go to his bullpen here and bring on a right-hander. So we'll tell you about the new pitcher for the Cannons in just a minute. Pitching change for Purcellville, 3rd hurler of the night. It is Nick Gravel out of Keystone, a 6'2" right-hander out of Sydney, New York. Gravel making his 9th appearance, no decisions. 2.16 ERA. He's gone 8 1/3 innings. Allowed just 4 hits, 2 earned runs. He's walked 3 and struck out 22. So when he has come in, he has done the job. And his job here is to get out of this little jam here in the 7th inning. It's 4-0 Purcellville, but Woodstock has 2 on with 2 outs. And with Mike Bocock making the change to the right-handed batter Greg Borges, Brett Fuller counters with his right-hander. So here's Borges. 2 down, 2 on. Pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, goes to the backstop, and the one runner went up. Duffy on to third, but Whitaker stopped. He started, but then stopped. I don't know if he lost it or what, because the ball caromed right back off the backstop. Toward the catcher, and Whitaker, catcher himself, knows how that ball can bounce back off of there, and I just don't think he picked it up. I think he thought it came right back to the Cannon's catcher, Madliak. All right, 1-0. There's a fastball at the knees. 1-1, good heat on the fastball there from Gravel. One. And a swing and a miss. Ball 2 strikes. Borges pinch hitting, down 1-2. Pitch. Fouled it off, stays alive. One and two. Gravel, long pause, and the offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Bandits still stymied. Get 2 on without a hit. Leave them out there. Go to the 8th. Purcellville's up 4-0. Here we go in the 8th inning. Purcellville continues to lead at 4-0. And here's Victor Figueroa, 4, 5, and 6. He'll be followed by Jacon Smith and Lincoln Pack. 3 for 3 night for Figueroa, all singles. And looks at strike 1. The offering from Tyler Strickland, 6'7" righty out of UNC Pembroke from Hope Mills, North Carolina. Strickland fires a fastball past Figueroa, gets up 0-2. Strickland's 2-1 with a save. 8th appearance, all but one out of the bullpen. His ERA is 7.26. Gets ahead 0-2 on Victor Figueroa from Pittsburgh. And that's low. Ball and 2 strikes. 4-0 Cannons here in the top of the 8th. Strickland deals, misses outside. More history today. In 1943, Red Sox outfielder Leon Culberson hit for the natural cycle. And he is the last player to have an inside the park homer as part of his cycle. 2-2, fouled back. Today in 66, pitcher Tony Cloninger hit a couple of grand slams and drove in 9. Cloninger, the first National League player to slam 2 in a game, and the first pitcher ever, and his 9 RBIs are a major league record for pitchers. I guess that'll stand unless something odd happens. Maybe Ohtani. There's a foul ball that will get out of play, third base side. Unless Ohtani can do that sometime if he ever pitches again. 2-2. Strickland to Figueroa. 2-2 pitch from Strickland. That's high. 3-2. Full count. Payoff pitch in the air, sky high into right. A little trouble finding it out there and making the catch as Pagano. Ball got high up there and the sky's not really dark right now.
Next up, left fielder, number 9.
So he had a little trouble with it
Smith.
on that high fly ball, but he's able to corral it. So 1 away. Jaquan Smith now, he's 2 for 3, a couple of singles. Smith out of Florida International from Lithonia, Georgia. Left-handed batter. New first baseman, by the way, for Woodstock is Mike Dubkowski. And there's strike 1. Mainly seen Dubkowski in the outfield. 0-1. Tried to hold up on a breaking ball. He did. Eight hits tonight for the Cannons. They haven't had one since the 5th. Breaking ball, nice one in there for a strike. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Strickland goes to work. And look out. Boy, a line drive right off the fence of the first base dugout. Man, he was so far out in front of that. Pulled that right off the screen. A couple of Cannons had their hands on top of the fence. That got them moving quickly. We'll do 1-2 again. Really wide stance there for Smith in the lefty box. And breaking ball misses outside. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Got him on a breaking ball. Yeah, strikeout for Strickland. 2 down here in the 8th. Hey, today in 1967 in Atlanta, Billy Williams, Ron Santo, Randy Hundley homered for the Cubs in the top of the first. The Braves answered in the bottom half with Rico Cardi and Felipe Alou. The 5 homers in the first inning, major league record. Here's Lincoln Pack. Off-speed pitch misses low and away. He's 0 for 2. Sac fly back in the 3rd inning. Strickland deals, and that is outside, 2-0. Today in 1968, Louis Tiant struck out 19 in a 10-inning game as his Indians beat the Twins 1-0. He set 2 modern major league records with the most strikeouts in a 10-inning game and 32 in consecutive games. He also tied the major league record of 41 Ks in 3 successive appearances. 2-0 gets the outside corner, 2-1. El Presidente, Louis Tiant. Two-one pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball. 2-2 to Lincoln Pack from West Virginia out of Mount Morris, Pennsylvania. Two-two. Off speed, a little low. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Strickland with the payoff. Fouled away. So we'll do 3 and 2 again. 2 out, nobody on here in the top of the 8th. Strickland fires, fouled away. Today in 1974, pitching in a major league record, 13 consecutive games for the Dodgers. Mike Marshall got the save, and LA's win over the Reds. 13 straight games. 3-2. Bouncing ball towards second. Keister over to first. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Middle of 8. Bandits down 4-0. Bottom of the 8th. Time running out on Woodstock. They're trailing at 4-0. And 9-1 and 2. Jake Robbie, Kobe White, Joey Pagano due up. And a swing and a miss, 0-1. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for Robbie out of Sam Houston. Nick Gravel back to the hill. Here's a little flare to shallow left field. Shortstop going up, and Inouye gets it. For the first out of the bottom of the 8th. Kobe White's 1 for 2, a single and a walk.
Now batting center fielder, number 5, Kobe White.
Back to the history notes today. In 1983, the Rangers got 12 runs in the 15th. And a 16-4 win over the A's. That's a major league record for runs in a single extra inning. Without the ghost runner. That's right. Kobe White, Stephen F. Austin. 4-0 Cannons here in the bottom of the 8th. Gravel deals, and that's low. 2-0. At the knees for a strike. 2-1. Today in 93, Tigers' Cecil Fielder became the 3rd player to homer onto the roof in left field at Tiger Stadium. Two one. White sends one in the air to center field. Easy one out there. Oh, it's dropped. What did I say? Dropped? I said easy one, dropped out there. I mean, that was a can of corn out there for Stewart. And he just missed it, and White goes into second.
Now batting right fielder, number 26.
Well, that's our first error of the night.
Pagano.
So an E8. And Kobe White, credit him for not slowing down. He didn't lollygag it down the baseline. He took off. Like I said, that was a can of corn out there for Stewart. He just flat out dropped it. Puts a man at second, and here's Joey Pagano. 0 for 3. See if Woodstock can get on the board here, trailing 4-0. Fastball, strike at the knees. Pagano didn't care for the call. Left-handed hitting Pagano from Harford Community College. Down 2 strikes. Gravel ready. Check second. Still looking, and delivers. And he threw a fastball by him. 2 gone. How's Preston Joy 0 for 3?
Now batting number 10, Preston Joy.
Well, today in 2014, Tampa manager Joe Madden put up a starting lineup with the position numbers that went 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0 for the DH, 9. Swing and a miss by Preston Joy. Just like the song Jenny by Tommy Two-Tone back in 1981. He said it was, and it wasn't on purpose, inadvertent that the numbers worked out that way. 0-1, now 0-2. Didn't help the Rays. They lost to Max Scherzer and the Tigers that day. Preston Joy down 2 strikes. Swing and a foul tip. Madliak holds it. And that's the inning. On to the ninth. Purcellville 4-0. Four 0 Purcellville, top of the ninth inning, and the Cannons send up 7, 8, 9. Jake Slade, Jackson Michaels, Caleb Stewart. It's Tyler Strickland back on the mound for Woodstock. Slade has been on base 3 times, an RBI single and 2 walks. And looks at ball 1. One more history note today. Last year, Ronald Acuna got his 40th steal on this day, become the first player to have 20 homers, 40 stolen bases, and 50 runs scored before the All-Star break. That's outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Gets a low strike called, 2-1. The zone has been floating there around the knees tonight. Two 1. Strickland works, fouled off. 2-2. Ooh, somebody's car got it on the bounce. Kind of timed it. Hopefully it was on the bounce and not that bad. We have cars parked behind first base here. I heard a thump on that one. And strike 3 called. Slade down looking as Strickland gets his second strikeout.
Now batting first baseman number 28, Jackson Michaels.
One away, it's Jackson Michaels. 0 for 3 with an RBI fielder's choice. And a fastball for a strike. Michaels, Purdue Fort Wayne. It's a little bit high. Front Royals now up 6-0 on Strasburg, bottom of the 7th. Winchester defeated Newmarket 13-3, and top of the 8th in Covington, the Lumberjacks trail Charlottesville 5-3. Just 4 games going tonight. 1-1 pitch. That is a foul ball off his foot. Well, the Cannons with a 4-0 lead, looking to win 4 out of 5 in this series, with 3 to go. Ball and 2 strikes. Strickland kicks and deals, and that's in the dirt, and that hit him actually. Went off the foot of Michaels, so he's aboard. The breaking ball got him on the toe.
Now batting, center fielder, 0-0, Caleb Stewart.
So he'll take first. I'm going to bring up Caleb Stewart, the center fielder. He has walked, been hit by a pitch, and struck out. And missing outside. One ball. Breaking ball, nice one in there for a strike. 1-1. Bandits are going to be down at least 4 as they hit in the bottom of the 9th. Cannons have a man on with 1 down. Pitch to Stewart. Started, stopped, called a strike. 1-2. There is activity in the Purcellville bullpen, as Nick Gravel did a nice job in an inning in the 3rd. Looks like his night is done. All right, 1-2. Strickland delivers. This is low. Again, as the trend has gone for the Bandits, it's just been one pitcher in the chain. A bunch of these games this year. Tonight it was the starter, Brandon Eldridge, who's been good so far this year, but got roughed up for 6 hits in 3 innings tonight. There's a swing and a miss. Had a fastball at the letters, and down goes Stewart. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, number 99.
Acosta went 4 innings. Strickland's going to go 2, it looks like. 2 down, goes to work on Caleb Freeman now. Yeah, Acosta gave up just 2 hits in his 4 frames, no runs. And a ball to Freeman, 0 for 4. One ball. Breaking ball, called a strike. One. Strickland to the left-handed hitting Freeman. Fastball misses away. 2-1. Bandits will have 4, 5, and 6. Keister, Duffy, and Whitaker. Two balls and a strike. That's hard on the ground, but right to the second baseman. Keister on to first, and that's the inning. Going to the bottom of the 9th, Bandits need 4 to tie and 5 to win. Bottom of the ninth. Woodstock trailing at 4-0.
Keister.
And it's 4, 5, and 6. Luke Keister, Logan Duffy, and Brady Whitaker. And a new pitcher on for Purcellville, Bauer Burkhart. We're going to close it out. 6-foot right-hander from Marshall. He's out of Leesburg, Virginia. Not a save situation with a 4-0 lead. 2-2 on the year with a save. 8.43 ERA. He's worked 5 1/3 innings in 8 appearances. All right, here's Luke Keister now, leading off the ninth. 0 for 2 with a walk. Bandits have 2 hits tonight. 2. Jason Long went 6. And stands to win it. There's strike 1. McMillan went 2/3 of an inning. Gravel an inning and a third. And now it's Burkhart. Popped up on the infield right side. It's the second baseman, Pack. He's got it and 1 away.
Next up, left fielder number
Here's Logan Duffy.
and Duffy.
He's 0 for 2 with a base on balls. Logan Duffy from Pitt. High and away. If the Bandits don't rally here, they're going to drop their 4th in a row, and that will be the 3rd time they've done that this year. 3 4-game losing streaks. There's a strike on the outside corner at the knees. 1-1. Foul tip. 1-2. Burkhart way high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Breaking ball misses low. Full count. Burkhart with the 3-2 pitch, fouled away. Three and 2 coming again. And strike 3 called. Duffy goes down looking. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now it's Brady Whitaker.
Number 18.
All right, here's Whitaker. And he shoots one into center field for a base hit. Best hit of the night.
Next up, number 2, Drake Bicknell.
So it keeps it going here for Drake Bicknell. Actually, a couple of balls hit hard by Duffy were for outs. Only the 3rd hit of the night for Woodstock as Brady comes through. All right, Bicknell steps in. He is 1 for 3, had an infield single off the rosin bag. And a pitch is a strike. Actually, would have probably been a clean single, but it hit that rosin bag and made its way back of second base. There's a foul ball, 0-2. but no play by the second baseman, Pack. Here's a pitch to Bicknell, and that is upstairs. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Burkhardt strikes out Bicknell to end it. And the Bandits have dropped their fourth in a row tonight by a score of 4-0.
And the Woodstock River Bandits 0.
Purcellville up to 14-9 on the year. Woodstock drops to 10-16. We'll recap here in just a minute. Well, the Bandits fall tonight 4-0 to Woodstock as their struggles fall to Purcellville tonight here in Woodstock. 4-0 the final score as the struggles continue. Pretty good pitching performance out of the bullpen tonight. Brandon Eldridge got touched for 4 runs on 6 hits in 3 innings. Pedro Acosta and Tyler Strickland did their job and kept it at a 4-run game, but the offense couldn't produce anything. They get shut out tonight, held to 3 hits. And they have lost 4 in a row. 2 for Purcellville in the top of the second inning. RBI single for Jack Slade, RBI fielder's choice for Jackson Michaels. Then they got 2 in the third. Bear Madliak drove in a run. And then a sac fly by Lincoln Pack. 4-0, and that's all it was. Cannons got 2 hits in the 5th, and they didn't get a hit after that. Bandits only had 3 hits. One in the second, one in the 3rd, and then didn't get a hit again until 2 outs in the 9th. And that was it. The pitchers did their job, and 4 pitchers combined on the shutout for Purcellville, with Jason Long going 6 innings. He was outstanding. Gave up just 2 hits, walked 2, and struck out 6. He improves to 2-0 on the year. Brandon Eldridge takes the loss. He's 0-1. And it was a 3-hit night for Purcellville's Victor Figueroa. He had 3 singles, 2 hits for Jaquan Smith. And just 3 singles from Woodstock. Drake Bicknell, Kobe White, and Brady Whitaker. Purcellville, 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, 6 left on. Bandits, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They stranded 7. Game time, 2 hours, 24 minutes. And Woodstock falls to 10-16. They are tied with Winchester now for 5th place. And Purcellville with a mark of 14-9. Looks like they're going to gain a game on Strasburg, which is losing to Front Royal tonight. So the Bandits are off for tomorrow, Independence Day, off Friday as well. They'll be back in action at Front Royal on Saturday and back home Sunday for Newmarket. Starts a busy stretch as Woodstocks are going to go Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday next week. So we'll be here a lot. All right. Now let's hope the days off Bandits can find some inspiration and find some hits. All right, final score once again, Purcellville 4, Woodstock nothing. We'll see you on Sunday I'm Craig Orndorff signing off for the 2024 Woodstock River Bandits.